Hey everybody, this is Shannon, the Psychic Cowgirl. You are tuning in to my podcast, which offers practical wisdom, insights, and tools to connect you to the universe, to connect you to your inner guidance, to connect you to your soul and empowerment. All the good stuff. You will gain clarity, confidence, and if you have some intuition happening or psychic experiences happening, I will help you feel less weird about it. You are going to understand yourself better. You will have more self-awareness. We got this. You can connect with me on social media platforms. Just search up Psychic Cowgirl. If you join me on Facebook and Instagram, I haven't added it to the other ones yet. I have a weekly free energy shift offering, and I do it on Thursday evenings. And I usually have a poll beforehand to see where everybody's at and which one would be better for them. It's super powerful and it does some pretty cool results. So check that all out and let's chat. Hey everybody, it's a lovely Wednesday here and I don't have any baby calves yet. Perhaps next week. I have a few that I'm watching very closely and one of them is going to have a Highland baby. So, oh my goodness, it's going to be the cutest thing. And then one of them that's going to calf right away, we bought her. So I have no idea what she's going to have. So that's going to be an adventure. And then a few of the others that I have are close are going to be my Speckle Park Bull, and I'm excited to see how that goes, or one of the two actually. Yeah. And so I'm so looking forward to calving season. We have a lot of sunshine right now. The snow is melting. Feels way better. We had a very gray winter. There was a lot of cloud, not a lot of sun, and it's a quite the thing how that affects us, isn't it? I do have a happy light that I love, and I used it a lot because it was just gray. And if there was a sunny spot, man, I was there. Again, if you've been listening, you know that I have to like encourage my cats to move. We were sharing the sunny spot though, and then I was outside as much as I could to soak it in because it was a gray winter. And it does. It it wreaks havoc on your mental health when it's gray all the time. So I'm very happy that it's not. I'm happy the snow is melting and it smells like spring at my house, which, as you probably guess, is melting fertilizer. Perfect. Love it. So I'm very much looking forward to what the next few weeks are going to be bringing with calving. It's going to feel like rejuvenation and new beginnings. Yay. Because there is a lot of heavy energy in the world right now, isn't there? So much uncertainty, so much that we simply do not understand, and it's really hard to wrap our head around. So we need to check in with ourselves. We need to make sure we're staying grounded, that we're staying calm when we can, vent out the energies when they get to be too much. The meditation today is about a secret garden, and it's quite delightful, and it's for stress relief. This is one of my go-tos. Oh, yeah. The other, like, I'm out walking, stomping through my pasture. My laughter yoga, I absolutely adore the laughter yoga dancing. I'm doing that at least once a day. Sometimes I will go find more videos and do it more than once just to shift our energies. Shift, 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 and then a meditation. Because the meditation is for our mind and our spirit, and it helps us connect to that. The laughter yoga is for our body. We need that movement to vent out those energies so they don't get stuck. And then we put on weight or we feel very sluggish. Be aware of what you're eating right now. I know I am guilty of reaching for the chips the last couple of days, and it's not the best.
So I'm going to have to adjust that and maybe put some in a bowl. So there's only a few because, impulse control. It is, again, challenging, like I said, to not be concerned right now. But I'm going to say this. I believe in us. I believe in each other. And so I'm going to encourage you to connect with your communities. We need to be working on building community. My Mindful Monday group, we talked about this a lot. And one of the ladies had something so amazing that someone had told her, someone who's, high up in a profession that, you know, they're a little concerned about what's happening. And he had said, you need to get to know your neighbors because we need to know who's good at what and come together as communities in this uncertainty. I love that because I'm feeling that. I work on building community with everything I do because I 100% know that it's important. And so I'm going to encourage you to get out there, like go to some events in your community, meet your neighbors. And, sometimes things get a little dicey. We don't all have to agree, but we can all be respectful. And we need each other no matter what happens or how all of this plays out, which just seems so uncertain is the only word I can come up with. It's bizarre as far as I can, energetically, it's bizarre. I never would have guessed this is what we'd be dealing with. It's just chaos energy. And we have to figure out a way through it. We need to build our own resilience and we need to connect to our communities. Who's your community? Who do you turn to when things get rough? Who turns to you? We need to be there for each other right now more than ever. And we also need our tools to stay grounded, to stay clear more than ever. It seems like I say that often, but our world is just interesting, let's call it. I will say this though, the tools work. I'm able to stay grounded, collected. They work. I'm a walking advertisement for what I do because we need to transform all of our worries and anxiousness into something productive. Figure out what that is for you. Yeah, I wish I could tell you that this is short-lived, but I really don't know. This kind of chaos energy I find challenging to read because it really doesn't make sense to me. But what does make sense to me is people and how we can connect, we can really invest our energy into our communities so that we can get through all of this. And not just your local community, that's very important, but your other communities. I have many friends all over the world. I'm checking on them, seeing how everybody's doing, because at the end of the day, we are all the same and we're all in this. And no matter what our belief systems or what we want to be true, this chaos energy affects all of us. And so we need to work on staying grounded. Need to work on being kind. But we also need to be sassy and hold people accountable when appropriate. Being kind doesn't mean that you put up with stuff. Make sure your boundaries are in place. Make sure you're aware of where you're spending your energy because we do have to get through this and we're just not sure how it's going to play out. Do I think we're going to be okay? And yes, I do, because I believe in us as people. I think it's going to be bumpy and chaotic for a while, but I do think we're going to be okay. It's just getting through that chaos in a healthy way. And some days are going to be definitely harder than others, but we do have the good things. Don't forget about them. I have calving coming up and I'm so delighted. My kids are doing great. I'm delighted. My businesses are busy. I'm delighted. I'm doing good work. I'm affecting people. I'm helping them transform and be who they want to be. Celebrating that. I'm doing a lot of laughter yoga, celebrating that. I truly believe in my Laughter for Wellbeing program. And so I'm focusing on what I can change and how I can change it and trying not to let the other negative stuff overwhelm me and spiral me into something that I'm not okay doing, or something that's, where I'm curled up in the fetal position on the couch, can't move, because we can let it get to us. So don't forget, let's breathe in, hold it, hold it, hold it, and out. And now laugh. Because one of the ways we can build our resilience and shift our energies is doing these breathing exercises where you breathe in and then you breathe out and then laugh, because it's amazing how much oxygen is still in there after you breathe out. Let's do it again. Breathe in and out. And now laugh. Excellent. See, don't you feel your energy shifting already? Okay, let's do my favorite. Repeat after me. I am amazing. You are amazing. We are amazing. Ha 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 ha. And don't forget to wiggle as you're doing the ha 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 ha. Ready? Let's do it again. I am amazing. You are amazing. We are amazing. Ha 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 ha. And focusing on bringing more joy into your life to kind of juggle the energies that we're all feeling is not a bad thing. We need to have that in order to, be able to focus. And doing these breathing laughter exercises gives more oxygen to the brain, so you're automatically smarter. So there is that. Don't underestimate what you can do to help your friends through this, your family through this, but most importantly, yourself. Don't let this heavy energy m- like worm its way in and become too much for you. Go out and do something fun. What's fun? What does that mean to you? Is it going to a movie? Is it joining a team, perhaps volleyball or dodgeball? My kids are playing basketball right now. I go out and stomp through my cow pasture. I swear at the coyotes too. That feels really great. I thoroughly enjoy that. I used to swear at my bulls, but then we switched our breeding program and now I don't have to. I give them good boy scratches instead. So that's okay. Nothing keeps me grounded more than my livestock. And so what in your life is that for you? Is it your family? That's great. So really pay attention to how you're feeling and why, and how you can shift it for yourself. Because the things that work for me may not work for you. So what does work for you? Does watching some YouTube videos work for you? I love my laughter yoga videos with Dr. Kataria. They are amazing. He has a lovely one about eyes and balance, which I take to my seniors, but I also use it. So yay. You need your tools more than ever before, and you can do this. All right, so let's shift our energy and we are going to start our guided meditation. And so, whew, the nice secret garden journey for stress relief. I was invited to do something and I was enchanted and delighted they invited me. And then I started overthinking, as we do. And so I did my laughter yoga dancing, and then I did this secret garden journey meditation, and I was like, cool. And all the prep that I thought I had to do, I just stopped. I just stopped obsessing, and it went amazingly well. We do get in our own way by overthinking or worrying too much, and we need to shift. I mean, sometimes we need to worry. Like, I'm not saying never do that. Feel what you feel, know what you know, see what you see, hear what you hear, work through it, process it, and then find a way to let it move through you and let it go. We need these resilience building tools more than ever. Okay, let me give you about 30 seconds just to shift energies, and then we will start our guided meditation. I love spiritual hypnotherapy. It's the best. Eyes are closed, and let's take 3 big deep breaths. 3 big deep breaths as you begin to release and let go. Begin to focus on the sound of my voice and allow all the other sounds to drift into the background. They are simply unimportant to pay attention to. They can only help you relax even further. You can notice them and then just come back to this energy. As you bring your attention to your feet, your legs, and from your toes to your knees, you become aware of your legs relaxing. Every breath takes you deeper now as this relaxation moves up into your thighs, the hips, and stomach muscles relaxing as well. And the more relaxed you become, the deeper you go. The deeper you go, the more relaxed you become. This lovely relaxation now continues moving upward in through your solar plexus, across your chest area, in through your shoulders, and moving down through your arms, your hands and fingers, and your neck muscles are now relaxing. Each and every breath takes you deeper, being and breathing, breathing and being. With every breath you breathe in, you're breathing in the relaxation to your body and the positives to your mind. Breathing and being, being and breathing. With every exhalation, you're releasing any discomfort from your body and any negatives from your mind. Nice, soaking it all in. And now, allow this relaxation to move up, in through your scalp, across your forehead, and down over your eyelids. The facial muscles, your jaw muscles, and your physical body relaxes deeply, completely, with every breath. In a moment, when we count backwards from 5 to 0, you are going to be completely relaxed and able to enter the imagery state when I reach 0. And now at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, deeply, deeply relaxed. deeply relaxed. With every breath now, as you continue breathing and being and breathing, you become even more relaxed and comfortable. The imagination door opens wide for you as you begin to visualize and imagine being in a natural setting that takes you on a path right to your very own secret garden. It's a secret because you are the only one who has the key. Only you know where the key is kept. Only you know where the key is kept. Perhaps somewhere around the garden gate, perhaps hidden in a special place that only you know about, or perhaps you already have it with you. What happens next when you use your key that only you know about to open your secret garden gate? It's as if all of your senses seem to spring forward into a sharp awareness, and the beauty and the magic and the enchantment of your garden comes into being all around you. As you get to delight in this energy, as you're being and breathing, breathing and being. Walking the circular labyrinth path that takes you to the center of your garden. You notice everything, all sorts of flowers in a variety of shapes and colors. There's something very magical about being here in the garden. As you continue walking, the path seems to take you deeper into the garden, filled with more beauty and delight. Almost as though you cannot help but follow this path. And all along the way, your garden seems to come alive with more than natural foliage and flowers. You stop for a moment and turn to look behind you. Then, as you move forward, you remember this is where wonderful things come to be. Your helpers and supporters of various types are here and sometimes make themselves known to you. Filled with wonder and deep appreciation for this sort of happening, you find your way to the lovely lounge at the center of your garden. As you recline, relax, and restore, something under the cushion of the lounge seems to make itself known to you. Beneath your back, you reach underneath the cushion and discover a velvet covered box of your favorite color. You know it's a gift meant for you. What do you find inside this box? Wow. As you continue in this gentle, peaceful state, in the silence and stillness now, you are poised for more wonders and ready to listen and receive more of what is right for you today. Sometimes the little bluebird comes to bring you an important message. Or perhaps some other special creature comes to your side with an unexpected good something. I'm going to give you some moments to be here in your special, magical, enchanted garden where you feel safe, secure, and it's full of wonder and possibilities for you. As you soak in this energy, as you converse with the special creature that maybe shows up, or whoever or whatever else shows up to have a chat with you in this garden that is so special and all yours. And now, is there any other messages or inspirations as you're still in the wonder of your magical garden? Nice. Take a few moments to soak in the gratitude and the feeling of well-being that your garden is for you. If anybody or any being came to visit you, thank them. Thank them for their support and their messages as we are going to come up and out of this journey. We're going to let all the images go for now, and we're going to reinforce for your positive benefit the good, the positive, and the true from this journey at 0, and now counting out from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open, wide awake. Knowing that you can come back to this garden anytime you wish.
We got this. Life is experiential and we got to figure it out. We got to figure out what's good for our energy and what is crunchy for our energy. All right. So I'm going to wrap up this podcast by sending you all a blessing, sending you all a big hug. Do check out the energy clearing so that we can keep our energy shifting and moving and move forward in positive energies. For lots of people, change is hard, but moving forward in a positive energy does help with that. You can do this. So I'm going to end this with a little happy music. Again, if you want to have a soul session with me, send me a message, reach out. They're amazing. All right, let's have some happy music to end the show right now. It'll anchor in our meditation.